Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Oh, he can do Normandy upgrades?
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Modular probe bay. Normandy gains 100% probe capacity and additional probes. So, more probing power. So I need about 13,000? Oh no. 22,500 iridium. Yay, I had that a little while ago.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Amonkira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
Good to know.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Yeah.
Oceans and Afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Basically, it's the Hanar apparently kind of like an Indian stereotype of polytheistic people. So, that's rather interesting. I mean, it's good that they didn't. I mean, pretty much before, apparently all aliens just believe in God, and that was pretty much that. Which is kind of a lame way to do it. Oh, observatory. Oh, EDI or whatever. Okay, stop going all Mortal Kombat.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That's a pretty demented way to think about it.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Good. Creepy robot space
I should get
hooker.
back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Considering that one half is like dancing and being like half evil, it's weird to see her. Because she's the... I mean, you figured in their culture they'd eventually have a direct opposite. I mean, otherwise their culture would have never made it, but... Hey, whatever. You think it would have been something that they'd bring up in the beginning, but granted you can't really go back to rewrite stuff in the first game. I already did Tallies. And, yeah. Let's just go ahead to the Krogan homeworld. It's kind of weird, because my Krogan really isn't a Krogan. He's more like a simulacrum.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going to be talking to more people. Where is Garrus, anyway? Doesn't he hide in the armory? I thought he was in here. Where are you? Oh, is he? Oh, he's down in the crew quarters all the way in the back. God damn it.
What's this area of the ship?
I didn't mean to talk to that. I meant to open the elevator. Stupid AI. Vagina computer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when it talks, it is very awkward to stare at. Just FYI, if you've been wondering why I've been calling it such a thing. Alright. Alright, he's all the way in the back, isn't he? Checking out missiles. Alright, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
No problem, Garrus. You spent a lot of time sitting near the Mako in my last mission. So I might as well at least do something nice for you. I mean, you kept the Mako's tires shiny. Alright, come on, let's go. If I swear to God, if he's like, Jacob wants to talk to you, or Jack wants to talk to you, or someone wants to talk to you, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Armor isn't just stylish. So apparently the armor I picked is boss awesome. Oh, keep her in the white suit. Oh, apparently when they're loyal you can change their costume. So I'm only missing that one. Actually, I should go look for those other data console things. What am I doing all the way out here? I'm like far off the mark. Thank you. Ugh, now I gotta watch the cutscene again. Phew. Alright, let's try Thane out. Oh, Grunt, you got some points on you. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll give you that, because you use yours. You actually use it right. I frankly think these ones, these kind of passive ones, are a lot better. Yeah. Because, see, 37... See, you lose 5%, but you go down to 37%, and 50%, but minus 5%. You know, that's ridiculous. There's no point in getting veteran whatsoever. Ooh, shredder ammo. Increased damage to the health of organic targets. Nice. Good. I'll get in this. Good. You're good to go. My strange little fish man. Good. Good. He really does remind me of... what is his name? Riku? The guy from Darkstalkers.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
If I can get Liara in my party, it'll be well worth it. But I want to find... Be quiet. I want to find where these other terminals are, because I've only seen the one.
You don't understand.
Oh, perfect.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please
You've got
accept
some
this.
weird gel coming
It's
into
much
your
less
eyes.
than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
$500 credits.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Alright, I need to figure out where on earth these other terminals are. Because there's the trading floor. And there's where all the little shops are. Eternity, shipping cargo, maybe. Maybe in the technology office or something? I don't know. Because there's the AR's office, you loop around. And then there's Gateway Personal Defense. I haven't really been around there too much. I keep getting distracted by other things every time I get close to there. Which I guess is good in a way, because it actually makes places seem bigger when you have to walk through them like 9 frickin' times. Come on.
Listen, I know the date. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Do you have time to be backhanded?
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
You think they would have like some sort of huge mega network where they would keep it with backups and offline copies?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Sweet. 1,500, that's pretty nice. Alright. There's not one back here. I see there's a lot of Asari commandos. My Krogan will eat your bones. I can talk to Tana?
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Good to know. You have anything else to say?
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
What the hell are we just looking at? You're looking at the Solarian all the way down the hallway? Jeez. Hey, stop loafing around, lazy aliens.
As the businesswoman was killed in her office, while police have no formal suspects, Dan Hughes is no stranger to controversy, making many enemies.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Go you?
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
What are you?
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack.
You're green.
Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave.
Oh.
And you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed.
Good.
The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
I kind of want to ask why she's green.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Alright. We'll do that in the next episode of Let's Play Mass Effect. With me, Morak Dice. See you later.